Please tell me and Ryan on your worst list.
No.
Okay.
But for my worst list, I want to go to Senior Attitude Championship correspondent Big John. Big John Oliver. We're going to talk again about the Valdez and Big John match from October 30th, 2011. Now, I got to ask. I'm going to compliment here. You are in the midst of your biggest run and your best Big John. Every week we had cool, awesome Big John with his facial expressions and his matches. And what happened here? Like, okay, first off, let me just go to some of my bullet points.
Well, we're going to the court.
Thank you, back. We're back to that. Okay, since I haven't looked at this in a couple of weeks,
He cannot win the Pride Championship here, but he may be able to pin the champion. Colonel Botayev locking up both of these men. Know each other real well. We've documented the history in the past. However, what this is going to come down to is the power of Big John and the speed of Jose Valdez. And at this point, look at John just muscle him, hold him in that collar and elbow tie-up. Valdez is in some serious trouble here.
From the opening lockup, John, I was like, uh-oh. Why was I saying uh-oh, John and Valdez? Duh. Because this is what happened during the opening lockup. So what do you want to do? No, hold on. You want to do? I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna take you down. But the headlock. No, the headlock on you.
He didn't know what. I said, ask him like, what you gonna do, Jose?
Now, don't worry.
Before the match.
Don't worry, because this is gonna really bring Steve up out of his funk. This was the Valdez monologue of spot calling. This was just. And it was into these nothing spots. It was just like, all right, John, let me tell you something about a drop toe hold. It involves a toe, a hold, your foot, my leg, and everything be dropping.
Drop it like that, put a ring on it.
Valdez is the Pride champion at this time. How is Marcus Banderos world title? And of course,
clip, I don't give a damn.
What I don't get is, why is Marcus Banderos world title? I'm sorry, Pride title.
Perfect, just
I don't get it.
wait, clip to what?
Marcus Banderas.
I mean, how is he world title?
How you tell them apart?
I really like BWA. Okay, so since it's already been clipped to hell, I guess we don't have to do the world's lowest box cutter.
Yes, that we do. Clip. I don't care.
Oh, God. I don't think they got all that box cutter.
You fouled that out.
Clipping it again.
People like those clips. I'll
Now,
this twice
all
in
right.
the same.
I'm gonna give you guys the benefit of the doubt. This was after the world's greatest Halloween battle royal and all.
The Debonair Millionaire won the fucking battle royal.
Like, what did I write here? The exhausted pace continues. And it looked like two people sleep wrestling. It was like, what are we going to do for the next pop? I mean, you do the elbow. And there's too much pantomime of, well, you can do that, and then I can do this where I throw you. That's it.
And Big John now has got to be thinking follow-up.
I'm going to one person.
Yeah, but I beat him. Oh, that's my reason. Oh, shit.
Christ already. And I want to pose a question to you people out there. Black Dragon the ref, good thing?
Not when the match goes really bad.
No. Okay.
Wasn't that bad.
There was a point. Yes, no, this is the finish. We're going to talk about the all-important finish. Dragon, you move Valdez's arm off the line to count 30. Clip.
That's it.
Shoulders up. Right.
1, 2, 3.
And that's it. Big John picks up the victory.
If it's that bad, this shit needs to be done. I don't care.
Now, most, like,
You wanted 2 more minutes? Because he would have came up with another spot.
Another spot I'm working this. I'm locked to death.
3. I don't care.
I'm telling a story. So anyway, Number 4, everybody remembers Botchamania 1. They remember the sunset flip by Triple X Carl on Bravado. Well, that's from this match here, September 10th, 2006. Bravado versus Ecstasy, Triple X. No, he didn't. What he did was...
Look at that.
Hey, Rey Mysterio, do the flip. Take 2.
Stop!
Carl, you jumped over him again.
You got that? Supposed to jump over him?
I don't ever remember Carl.
He ran up to Nick. Nick was bent over like he was waiting for a sunset flip. And this is, Carl was adamant about this. Nick, we must do sunset flip. I want to do the flip with you, Nick. He runs up to Nick, he jumps over him, lays down, and tries to cradle him. Now, of course, Nick doesn't go with this. Nick's like, what the fuck? Guess what? In 1988 or 84, whatever it was, the Jumping Bomb Angels, a tag team, women's tag team from Japan, came into WWE, they did some stuff. That's one of their moves. They run, they jump over you, and they cradle you, and that's their sunset flip. And Gorilla Monsoon called it a maneuver.
I've never seen anything like that.
This is Izuki down with a reverse cover. Hook both legs, but not enough to hold it down.
So,
Can I just say I like how your Ecstasy Triple X voice is exactly the same as your Avalanche voice.
No.
It's like a different octave, but it's the same.
Let's get back in the homosexual undertone.
I do it
He's like a
flip.
Stewie Griffin.
Yeah, no, I do it flip, Nick, or the choke slide.
Now, the thing that I love most about this match, this is 06.
I got a whole list of Kanye West.
There you go. This is 2006. And the last time Nick was supposed to wrestle Triple X was in 2002. So you would think this is a pretty decent build-up, considering, what was it? Oh yeah, you were supposed to beat Carl for the Attitude title. We were going to do the 2 out of 3 falls match that we did do. Me and you had the 2 out of 3 falls, where the first fall was for the Attitude title, second fall was for the #1 contendership, the Charles' World title. We fucking did it anyway, but we made the first fall for the vacated title, which I wound up winning. So I was in turn supposed to win the title. So keep in mind, this garbage is a 4-year build-up. Okay, with Carl when he first came back in 2006, you know, just him saying, James, I want to wrestle. I'm like, the fuck? Because he was always like, no! Like, following that same period where Redman's highest enthusiasm was, and Shock's highest enthusiasm was the Carl period, too. Was the Cretaceous period, where, like, they're all like, yeah, this and that and the third. We got a camera, and everybody's like, oh, I don't know, you know. Oh, my AARP card just came in, you know, I'm starting to know my age. Nobody wanted to wrestle, or 5 of our original guys are just like, fuck this. But Carl wanted to come back, so I tested him out in that August 20th match. He wasn't too bad, he's a little stiff. But he seemed serviceable, so I sent him to Nick. And then I said, Nick, goddammit, give him back. Like, you fucked it up. And then me and Carl went on to have another pretty decent match. It wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. Which is a running theme in, you know, these Attitude title matches, because by themselves, you know, are they really that bad? No. But the fact that it's for the Attitude Wrestling Championship, the belt that was brought to such a high level, it's just not acceptable. Which is the next thing I wrote. Action is not acceptable in the 2006 Attitude title scene. It is not acceptable. Okay, let's see. I do have a clip. There are more poorly executed moves than actual botches, so I'm going to let you take a look at 2 right here.
He's got him up. He's got him scooped. What the hell? Oh, man! Bravado knows that full well. These guys are actually tag team partners. Tag team champions back when we didn't have a lot of people. You see what I'm going with here?
All right, now that you're crying, we're going to go on to number 3. Did I mention that? Yeah, it was just Nick brought it together at the end. And he body count, frog splash, white pants, hold up belt, done. Have tag match with Steve afterwards. saying, "You busted my spine!" Because Nick had to get high after that match and have a dark match with Steve, who's also dark because he's asleep.
I am not asleep.
Oh,
Wow, where
three.
did that voice come from?
Three,
Bow
for a
before
very,
Zara.
very important reason. And this is where it's going to come into effect, that we're not exactly talking about matches that were just so offensive to the eyes like we were talking about in like worse matches. We're talking about you are wrestling for the Attitude title. And when you are Hazard, and when you are Marcus, and when Marcus has to beat Charles so you can beat him, and then you have to cash in your parking ticket to face Marcus, and the two could not have a good match in 3 minutes that they had. In 3 minutes, what do you expect? A couple of moves? Pin? Nope. Hazard winds up getting in one of his awful submission moves.
Morphin time. Transform into.
Let me just sum this entire match up with Marcus, in one of his greater traits, is really believing his storyline and following up with what's going on during the match. And Marcus says, "Why is this happening?" My question indeed, Marcus. My question indeed.
Clip.
Why is this happening?
That leads into the reason it's number 3 is because my honorable mention, which by the way will be the clip that goes on YouTube, is a match that is the open invitation. 2 Spaniards in the ring at a time, Banana Royale. Oh my God, this made it in Botchamania, and people might have thought this was going to be a match. This was going to be something that people were going to get to see, especially Ryan, who I think is still reloading the page. I wonder when that tag team match is going to come up. I know I did real good in that tag team match. It's not a tag team match. So what it is it is Hazard versus Marcus versus Valdez versus Tyrant versus Ryan. How can that go wrong? How can this go wrong? I mean, you have these future or current, staples of the promotion and stars.
Question.
Yo, Marcus,
What year was that
let's
in?
form up real quick.
Oh, this was in 2008.
Oh, I can tell you a dozen reasons why that's
Oh, good. 'cause
What
they're
else
right.
was happening in 2008?
What else is that?
Well, I'm gonna go into that. I'm glad you asked. Let's clip to the opening promo because I just love it. Just 2 men in the ring, battle royale motherfuckers at the same damn time. We're gonna do it.
And the
There was a
Spaniards
chance,
unite. And the Spaniards unite.
considering I was being so lenient with the with the Attitude Championship booking was because I felt that Hazard left to his own creativity and what he could do during a match might at least bring out something we hadn't seen already, and the Attitude title had been around for a long time, so chances are some of his ideas would have worked. None of them worked.
Open invitation, 2 men in the ring at a time, battle royale. Any of these pussies out here want to challenge me?
Yeah.
It's battle royale time, faggots.
So he just called everybody.
2 men at a time.
Well, look at the first guy.
Elimination.
Enigma. Marcus.
Son of a bitch.
Thank you.
What?
Yeah, I know. That's what I always wanted to say, Jesus, Christmas is Marcus.
You fucking messed me up over when I had that match with Tanner.
Hey,
You
just try
come
not
out
to step in the
nowhere
middle.
like a
Yeah, I
punk bitch. You expect me to shake your hand?
Where are the rest of the guys? HKO!
James, you talk a good talk. I believe you. I remember 08. I remember Hazard's reign of who gives a fuck. You can admit it. Hazard's head game is good, so you let him get away with stuff. That's the only explanation. I remember some bullshit. Hazard got away with it.
Whose head do I have to lick to get ahead in the wrestling business?
That man is
highly unhealthy.
Where is 2KW? I need dicks in my mouth.
Listen, you're not going to come down here to the thing I've only taken seriously.
Are you in charge of this organization?
I certainly am.
Let me please you and get a spot with a belt to fix my fat.
I'll make it quick. James is waiting.
Okay. Nobody look at this.
Oh, dude.
Yes. Are you in charge? Are you sure you're in charge?
Oh my God, I can't believe
You're
this.
in.
Clip.
You, sir, have won the round table. Congratulations.
Oh, we now knight you, King Greg. All right, so
What's up is, do we actually have a clip of Hazard's head game?
Yeah, we do. I was,
Wait.
at some point
The Hazard's head game.
during this,
Can that be the number 1 worst attitude
title match?
No, that was in a battle royal.
That was in a battle royal.
No, I'm not talking about the gangbang royale right now.
Cliff.
So hold on a minute here. Let's bring it back in.
Sounds like a Doris match.
Yeah, something prompted me. Well, actually, Hazard was Sin and I was Havoc. So
and you were role playing?
Yes.
Cliff.
Alright, I had a stunt cock.
You know what? I take it back, Valdez. You have an hour. Please keep going.
It's like Knocky Max Hag and Boogie Nights.
So check this. Something prompted me during the middle of this to say everything wrong with this shit. So let's take a look at everything wrong with this match.
I want my belt back.
This would not be the time, Tyrant.
I never got my rematch.
Are you see what's going on in here? Let's go, let's injure everybody. Put him in the ankle lock.
What's happening?
Fuck your ass! Fuck your ass!
Now take us away, Havoc.
Now, 2008 for some reason a little foggy to me. I was coming off the drinking problem. My grandmother passed away, and I was coming out. I was coming out of a bad time to gradually get into a good time. You wouldn't think so when I'm standing next to Mike, but it was bad enough to affect my liver. It was just wasn't good. It was messing my GGT up and everything.
I'm not even gonna...
I don't have a drinking problem comparative to your, I don't know, weed problem.
Listen, a beer and a half is not a drinking problem. It's you being medically irresponsible.
Okay, fine. Now,
but don't insult alcoholics. If you've lived in Rockaway, you should know better.
If that's the case, I'm a son of a bitch medically.
So check this out. There was a point in time, Ryan talks about it vividly, Valdez talks about it vividly, where there was real life problems between Valdez and Ryan. I don't remember it. He's like, James, I thought you was gonna suspend me when you saw me fight Valdez. I'm like, when the fuck did this happen?
We covered it up.
Well, guess what?
You're suspended now?
It happened in this match. Do you remember this? Because we're showing it. Do you remember this?
No, you do not have the
go in
fight
there
on
and
camera.
you guys start shooting on each other and dropping each other in each other's fucking heads.
No, see. You have that part.
Yes,
You don't have,
I don't have the fight.
You don't have the part. No, come over here. Come over here. You don't have the part where we had to rescue the chick from trying to drown herself in the damn water. Breaking them the hell apart.
I had to rescue the chick from
I had to
drowning.
hold them the hell apart.
I wanted to leave.
Stupidly. Hold this match is bad.
What's happening here?
So needless to say,
You sent the anchor to go swim and save a bitch.
needless to say, I did not see this problem between them, and to me there was no evidence of this until I watched this match. And you're gonna see all of these ridiculous moves that they try on each other, and how they shoot on each other, and how it almost comes to fucking blows.
I honestly do not remember.
And the only reason this isn't number one, and this is between 3 and 2, is because it's the honorable mention.
I honestly do not remember.
That's why we have to.
He got powerbombed on his head. That's why you don't remember.
Is this the one where he went for like the followaway slam?
Yeah.
And the backflip shit?
Yes.
Yes, I remember that.
I remember that.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That did not work.
How the fuck you gonna
Maybe
try
that
to
was the
follow
gang
a slam in the
rules, but-
backflip?
okay.
Anyone who's done a follow
So,
a slam knows that's
I'm
not-
gonna keep a running theme here with the Hazard and Marcus storyline, which was in the honorable mention and started with that Vendetta match, the 3-minute match. If you were wondering, this is Hazard, Marcus, and Sin from June 8, 2008. If you were wondering when Marcus officially checked out to taking moves, this is it. This is when it happened. I had high hopes. Why? Because I just, for some reason, envisioned these three to be able to do and take each other's moves. It was as simple as that. So I booked a triple threat match between Hazard, Marcus, and Sin.
Ooh, taking who's moves? Okay.
I thought from Hazard and Sin's good match from April that there would be something good there, and from Marcus and Sin knowing each other since they went to fucking grammar school, there'd be something there, and from not knowing how bad Marcus's sandbagging was gonna get from previous matches, I thought that was gonna be fine, but oh no, no, no!
Alex bumps in installments!
In this match, you're right. And let's go to the dance choreography for the opening spot.
Oh, jeez.
Well, this match is on triple threat rules for the Attitude title, and this may be Hazard's biggest opportunity to lose the belt of this year. He's been in a lot of one-sided situations. Ducks the chop. A double Irish whip now. Both Sin and Marcus coming back, the double clothesline, but Sin's still up. Sin is still up. Hazard, what the hell? Oh, man.
Holy shit. It's a particularly poorly worked match, if I do say so. It had a little bit of, you know, like, it could have had a little salt where there was a little pepper.
Okay.
You know what? But honestly,
James should be a politician.
beside the horrible move taking and stuff, if you're someone walking by, it's nothing really to write home about, you know, good or bad, until the finish.
James.
Let's take a look at a full finish montage.
Oh, where Alex is on the floor?
Of the finish.
Was that ref?
The title could very well change hands. Hazard with a counter. Oh my God, Hazard effect. You saw Marcus wanted to counter there. Oh. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Shit.
How did that happen twice?
I just heard it was
just don't want. Nice. I almost threw up.
You saw it?
Let go of my
This is awesome.
Go. What the fuck?
Place it. Yes. He did
That's
it.
not the
This is so worth the tape. Oh, keep in mind, we actually only have 2 tapes today.
You got it.
Go down with it! You suck!
Wait, you're going.
Can't even do
Get up! What the fuck?
You can't even do the figure 4 leg lock, so you
Record! I've been ready since day 1. Uh-oh.
Match, you suck.
Can you just do the biohazard and be done with this?
Take 5.
I think this actually what the fuck?
Just turn your shoulder.
Kick.
Yeah, right.
Can we get to that one? Was that commentary? I just remember seeing
Paul was rad.
Paul was rad.
And don't worry, because there's going to be no Rhydon versus Dragon. Number 1, obviously, is everybody's favorite, the Gore Spear! Myself versus Psycho versus Entourage versus the Jock from last show 2005.
Springboard! Nope, nothing there. Oh, the Gore Spear by Entourage! Kick to the gut. What's pulled? What's the Jock doing over there? He misses. Maneuver like that. The Jock back up. Ball vaulter. Ball vaulter. What is this? Oh, the takedown. Neck breaker over there. Bravado takes advantage of Entourage. Not looking. He's calling for the slasher. No, he just falls down. Oh. Dragon Sleeper picks him up. Can he overpower the big man? Yes. Slasher! 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 Both of these men had a battle on their backs.
Jesus Christ.
We got the stunner. Everybody loves the stunner. To the top. Ass kisser.
Nick, I blame your stomach virus for this one because you and I are supposed to wrestle. Entourage and Psycho are supposed to have their own match for the hardcore title. No, that was Jock and the other guy. You and Entourage are just supposed to have your prom date match. But it didn't happen because I needed to join your match and Paul needed to join my match. Because I needed someone to take moves. Boy, will you find out that was a bad idea coming up. Okay, so what did I write? Nick was sick. I had the Jumpin' Psycho and Entourage match, alright? And Paul was there to help me look good! Joe's commentary. Now we all know the iconic ass kisser! We got the stunner, the gore spear, Paul Walters all in this match. So I don't know, we'll show a little of that. But what it really is something we never showed. It is Steve's opening promo. Holy shit.
Ah! You know, KFC has a new sandwich right now. It's pretty fucking good. They closed the KFC in Canarsie. It sucks. Can't get that finger-licking goodness anymore. Nope. Guess. Well, there's enough Spanish people in the neighborhood. I'll just find one with a pet chicken. It's fucking turn down!
He fucking runs away. So that was the sickest promo. Remember Steve talks about innovative Steve promos? Yeah. This is it. Okay.
Hence the name Chicken Killer.
We are gonna enjoy some clips, but we're also gonna enjoy them in the form of our brand new game.
My name is Psycho.
Brand new game.
I always took the punch. You remember when I used to come with a pill bottle filled with like mini M&Ms?
Nope. So anyway,
I used to just jump in and go.
Ah! We are going to enjoy some clips, but we're going to enjoy them in the form of a brand new game we like to call Is It Innovative?
Front face lock, suplex. Got a little bit of the Jock over there. Oh no. Miscommunication over there. Jock. Oh, famous third bulldog. I don't know what to call that. What is this? Oh, the takedown. And now, the tag team of Entourage and the Jock just ganging up. Here comes Psycho to even out the odds. Maybe not.
The answer is no, every time.
No, it's not. Now, the only person who's going to get the next joke is Valdez.
Oh boy.
Thanks, Paul, for making me look good by taking the worst fucking evil intentions ever. Paul, the original person to take an evil intentions during a match 3 months prior, some reason thought evil intentions meant,
The Jock could take it evil. The second part to that is the Jock had evil intentions himself.
Yes.
Okay.
So what happened here?
What? Oh boy.
Sudden death.
Why the fuck not?
Actually, he does that bad twice, Clip.
Oh, counter. Rado was coming here. Rado setting up for it.
Fuck
Evil intentions.
Alright, so that's my top 5 with my gigantic honorable mention.
Okay, I'm
glad none of those were used.
I'm scared because Psycho doesn't have paper.
Okay, here
I
we go.
don't need no paper.